There you go.
Now you're going to be on the movies.
They're gonna put me in the movies.
There we go.
They're gonna make a big star out of me. All right, after all of that, we're ready. Do we look ready? Well, you look ready anyway. That's the most important part.
Go ahead.
Right, yeah. Anyway, I see a couple of new faces. So for the benefit of those who don't know us, we're Pure Jam, and my name is Joel Sweeney.
And my name is Peter Kendall.
And we like to treat our music like a big old kitchen party. So you're in our kitchen, good Newfoundland kitchen party. You're in our kitchen. So the only thing we ask is that you have a bit of fun. Clap, dance, tap your feet, sing along. Good to sing. The more you sing, the better we sound. So, and we got a mix of Irish Newfoundland. We're going to start off with a couple of Irish ones for you. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to play I will now. And many an hour sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. But bad misfortune befell me and caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Here's where you sing it. Her eyes, they shone like the diamond. You got it. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, I was out strolling one evening, not meaning to go very far, when I met with a pretty young damsel. She was selling her trade in a bar. When I watched, she took from a customer and slipped it right into my hand. On the very first day I met her, that up to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Next morning before judge and jury, for a trial I had to appear. The judge, he said, young fellow, the case against you is quite clear. And 7 years is your sentence. You're going to Van Diemen's Land, far away from your friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So to all you jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning by me. And whenever you're out on the liquor, beware of the pretty collie. They'll fill you with whiskey and porter until you're unable to stand. And the very next thing you know, you'll end up in Van Diemen's Land. Last time. Her eyes, they shone like the diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Tied up with a black velvet band. All right, wonderful. Lots of good singing. Perfect. Did it so good, we're going to do another one just like it. This one's called The Wild Rover. I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with rolling great store, and I never will be a wild rover no more. And there's no day never, no day never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I legal sun. And when they caress me as I've time before, sure I never will play the wild over no more, and it's no day. No day, never, no more will I play the wild over. No, never, no more, and it's no day, never. No day, never, no more will I play the wild over. No, never, no more. Thank you. That's a great singing.
Thank you.
Now those couple of songs, you know the routine, those couple of songs are just to warm you up for the real music, right? Because we're in a Newfoundland kitchen, so the kind of music we're going to play has got to be Newfoundland music. So we got a couple of tunes to line you up. Here we go. Dee-I is in love with you, up on my head, Bobby do. Dee-I is in love with you, muscles in the corner. Ask a layman for a smoke, he will see my microscope. Ask a layman for a chew, he will find it up for you. Dee-I is in love with you, up on my head, Bobby do. Dee-I is in love with you, muscles in the corner. Dirty shirts and dirty ties, dirty rings around their right. Wake it up in the morning by sleepy Newfoundland. Dee-I is in love with you, up on the foggy. Dee-I is in love with you, muscles in the corner. Here they are as white as gold, babies in their little boats. Women in their petticoats, down in Betty Harbor. Dee-I is in love with you, up on the foggy. Dee-I is in love with you, muscles in the corner. Elsie Murray, she's so fine, won't get up to 9:30. Won't get up to feed the swine, dirty Elsie Murray. Dee-I is in love with you, up on the foggy. Dee-I is in love with you, muscles in the corner. Woo! All right, yeah, broke in the kitchen floor, perfect. Well, that's a fine way to warm up for the next song, because the next song, you know, is a bit of a provincial anthem. And I'm a CFA, I know most of you are aware of that, come from away. Came over in 72 to get a job and a wife. That was the end of that, got both, and that was it. Anyway, try as I may, I can't be a true Newfoundlander. The most I can hope for is be an honorary Newfoundlander, you know? And even to be an honorary Newfoundlander, there are a couple of songs that you gotta know, oh, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? I knew we were missing something. We were missing our warm-up act. Perfect. Hey, okay, the evening's complete now. Good man. Yeah, anyway, you know, honorary Newfoundlander, it's the most I can establish. But even to be honorary Newfoundlander, there are a couple of songs you got to know well. Here's one of them. Eyes to buy the Pilgrim, eyes to buy the sailor, eyes to buy the custom fish, can bring the home to buy her. If your partner Sally the boy, if your partner Sally Brown, roll the running get going, turn her all around the circle. Stops and rhymes are coming, cakes and deeper cups, bird, codfish in the Trinity, fried and maggoty butter. If your partner Sally the boy, if your partner Sally Brown, roll the running get going, turn her all around the circle. I don't want your begging to fish, that's no good for winter. I can buy a Suzanne down in Buena Vista. If your partner sells the road, if your partner sells around, roll the winning get born, turn her all around the circle. I can buy the two again, faith of she and gravel. Every step that she takes goes up to her knees and gravel. If your partner sells the boat, if your partner sells around, roll the winning get born, turn her all around the circle. Susan White, she's satisfied, her belly go needs the water. Jose Oliver in the dark, he kissed her in the corner. If your partner sells the boat, if your partner sells around, roll the winning get born, turn her all around the circle. Woo! All right. Well, we got a kitchen full of Newfoundlanders for sure, honorary or otherwise. Good job. That's what happened to me. You know, I said farewell to Nova Scotia a long time ago. Sent me over here to bring over some culture. It was a bigger job than I thought. Hey, we're going to do another good Newfoundland tune for you. This is called the Rubber Boot Song. Good evening. Hey, hey, here we go. I'm a hardy old sailor from Newfoundland shore, and I fish for me living on the wild Labrador. Now the fishing's all over, my work is all done, and I'm going out tonight with me rubber boots on. So I made up me supper and I shaved up me beard. For court, indeed, I was highly prepared. With the day's work all over and the night coming on, I remember that night with me rubber boots on. I knocked on her door and me knocked it was low. And out of her slumber me knock she did know. She came to the door and said, "Is that you, Tom?" "Oh, it is, love," said I, with me rubber boots on. She opened the door and invited me in, and up to her bedroom she invited me in. She jumped on the bed with the blankets rolled on, and I hopped into bed with me rubber boots on. Well, daylight next morning with the sun in the sky, I turned to me true love to say goodbye. She said, "Don't you leave me, don't you know you've done wrong, for you slept here all night with your rubber boots on." I turned to me true love with a wink and a smile. I said nothing could happen in such a short while. Whatever I did, love, I did it for fun, and I hopped out of bed with me rubber boots on. 9 months later, I was on the board. 10 shillings a week, I was fine for me sport. 10 shillings a week from a fisherman's son. I regretted that night with me rubber boots on. Ah, but now I'm back fishing, I'm happy for sure. I'll make them 10 shillings on the Wild Labrador. And when he gets bigger, I'll take my son, and you catch the codfish with his rubber boots on. And you catch the codfish with his rubber boots on. Great singing, Hillcrest. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do one from across the water. It's called The Streets of London. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, picking up the papers in his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, arms hung loosely by his side. Yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. And how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say that for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand, I'll lead you through the streets of London. I will show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl as she walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair, her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home into a carrier bag. And how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say that for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand, I'll lead you through the streets of London. I will show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old men outside the cement mission? Memories faded like the red ribbons they wear. For in their wintry city that fuels me, and say that for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand, I'll lead you through the streets of London. I will show you something to make you change your mind. I will show you something to make you change your mind. Whoa, thank you. Okay, we got another popular ukulele tune for you. This one's called Sonny's Dream. And
I didn't know his name.
so we're gonna try to get this. You should know the words to this one, so we need help on it. So join in. Remember, the more you sing, the better we sound. Here we go. Sonny, don't go away. I am here all alone, and your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. Sonny lives on a farm in a wide open space. You can kick off your sneakers and give up the race. You can lay down your head by a sweet river bed. Sonny always remembers the words his mama said, and she said, Sonny, don't go away. I am here all alone, and your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. Sonny carries the load, though he's buried alive. There ain't all that to do, but he does what he can, and he watches the sea from a room by the stairs, and the waves keep on rolling. They've done that for years. It's 100 miles to town. Sonny's never been there, but he walks through the highway and stands there instead. And the mail comes at 4, and the mailman is low, but he still dreams his dream of silver and gold. Sonny's dreams can't be real, they're just stories he's written. They're just stars in his eyes, they're just trees in his head, and he's hungry inside for that wide world outside. And I know I can't hold him, so I tried and I tried and I tried. Sonny, don't go away. I am here all alone, and your daddy's a sailor who never comes home, and the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired. I'm not all that strong. Thank you. Thank you. We got a couple of tunes now for you. We call them our saltwater songs. What we call one of them's a bit of a ditty, the other's a pretty little thing. So we'll let you figure out which one we're playing first. On Doopy's a Doopy, wherever he goes, it don't seem to matter the cut of his clothes. The gleam in his eye and the way that he walks, and the true Doopy's own in the way that he talks. By the Lord, dying by thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're salute me in a Calgary hat. Now over the years, well, the things aren't the best. A lot of our fellas are heading out west. They've traded their rubbers and worn worsted caps for rodeo boots and big Calgary hats. By the Lord, dying by thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're still just a newbie in a Calgary hat. A saltwater cowboy, and do you agree? It seems we created a new kind of breed. With our hats and our boots and our talk about oil, we even talk newbie in a South Texas style. By the Lord, dying by thunder and gee, how are you doing, you son of a bee? You can't fool your old man by dressing like that. You're still just a newbie in a Calgary hat. You're still just a newbie in a Calgary hat. Thank you. Now before you start thinking that's the pretty one, we'll play Saltwater Joys for you. Just to wake up in the morning to the quiet of the coast and hear Aunt Bessie talking to herself, and to hear poor Uncle John mumbling wishes to old Nell. It made me feel like everything was fine. I was born down by the water, and here I go to stay. I search for all the reasons why I should go away. But I haven't got the thirst for those modern day toys, so I'll stay and take my chances on those saltwater joys. I'll read a little close as it goes to the shore in the autumn when the trees are flaming red, picking leaves that fall around me, watching sunset paint the hill. It's all I ever need to feel at home. This island that we cling to has been handed down with pride by folks who fought to live here, taking hardships all in stride. So I'm looking for you and hold on to my goodbye. Stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. Out behind Eagle's morning with the sunrise on the go, and the gulls like flies around the blazing shore. Ladders Island wrapped in rainbow in the evening after fog. The ocean smells our perfume through my soul. Some go to where the buildings reach to meet the clouds, where warm and gentle people turn the swarming faceless brown. So I'll do it at the riches, the glamour and the noise. Stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. Thank you. Beautiful
Thank you so
song.
much, thank you. Quick drink. The pause that refreshes.
My sister gets some of them. Oh, has she? So whenever she gets some, somebody's coming and she's saying, okay, whenever.
Okay, we're going to liven her up a little bit. We're in the kitchen, you know. Can't have falling asleep and falling on the stove or anything foolish like that, you know. Anyway, we're going to do a little hand clapper for you. This is about Jack. 'Twas 25 or 30 years since Jack first saw the light. He came into this world of woe one dark and stormy night. He was born aboard his father's ship as she was lying to. About 25 or 30 miles southeast of Macaloo. Oh, Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years a whaler. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. When Jack grew up to be a man, he went to Labrador. He fished in Indian Harbor where his father fished before. On his return, in the fog, he met a heavy gale, and Jack was swept in through the sea and swallowed by a whale. Oh, Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years a whaler. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Well, the whale went straight for Baffin Bay about 90 knots an hour, and every time he'd throw a spray, he'd send it in a shower. Oh, now said Jack unto himself, I must see what he's about. He grabbed that whale all by the tail and turned him inside out. Oh, Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years a whaler. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Oh, he was born upon the bright blue sea. All right. It's livened up in the kitchen for sure. Oh, good. That's what it's supposed to do. Perfect day. Anybody from Joe Bat's Arm? Anybody from Fogo? Before we massacre our son. Anyway, no, we're going to do one, this new one we picked up over the last couple of months. It's called the Joe Bat's Arm Long Liners. And beautiful little song. If you come back home to Newfoundland, put aside your city charm. Stop off at the fish plant in a place called Joe Bat's Arm. As you approach that busy scene, you'll see some fishermen. But most of all, you'll see the big long liners coming in. There's Gilbert and the Stella, she's loaded down with space. And Justin and the Endeavor, where Billy Burke is made. But with their hardy crews and captains, they're the finest fishermen. And the girls are all excited, the long liners are coming in. Oh, the Joe Bat's Arm long liners, they're coming home tonight. As they steam up the harbor, you can see their masted light. With their hardy crews and captains, they're the finest fishermen. And the girls are all excited, the long liners are coming in. They'll be dancing at the motel until the early dawn. To the finest band at Tilting Club, they're swinging arm in arm. And all those pretty Irish girls all serving up the beer. But tomorrow morning all the boys must be back at the pier. For the Joe and Armand liners, they're coming home tonight. As they steam up the harbor, you can see their masthead light. With their hardy crews and captains, they're the finest fishermen. And the girls are all excited, the longliners are coming in. For the Joe Vans are longliners, they're coming home tonight. As they steam up the harbor, you can see their masthead light. With their hardy crews and captains, they're the finest fishermen. And the girls are all excited, the longliners are coming in. And the girls are all excited, the longliners are coming in. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, good. Thank you, bro. That's what it's all about. Okay, we're going to do one from across the water, the Boston Burglar. I was born and reared in Boston, a place you all know well. Brought up by honest parents, so the truth to you I'll tell. Brought up by honest parents and reared most tenderly, till I became a sporting lad at the age of 23. My character was broken and I was sent to jail. My friends and parents did their best to get me out of bail, but the jury found me guilty and the judge he wrote it down. For the breaking of the Union Bank, you were sent to Charlestown. I stepped aboard an eastbound train one cold December day, and every station I passed by, you could hear the people say, there goes the Boston Burglar, in strong iron he is bound. For the breaking of the Union Bank, he is sent to Charlestown. There's a girl in Boston City, a girl I know quite well. And if I get my liberty, with her I mean to dwell. If I get my liberty, from company I shall shun. And likewise walking late at night, and likewise drinking rum. All you that have your liberty, keep it if you can, and don't go midnight traveling, or you break the laws of man. And if you knew, you're sure to rue, and you'll end up just like me, sentenced down to 20 years in a penitentiary. Thank you. Peter's going to shut us off.
Message from our
No
sponsor.
longer in the movies.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great.
No, but if you can't, all right, you can't dance to music, that's on now.
We're going to give you some dancing music. Here we go. Tell me Ma now. Tell me Ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and they stole my coat. That's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is the court 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Now Bert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. Knock on the door and they ring the bell, saying, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Johnny Murray says she'll die if you don't get the fellow with the roving eye. Tell me Ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb. That's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is the court 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Let the winds and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow comes tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie. She'll get her own land by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her Ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, for Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me Ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my coat. That's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is the court 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got a trilogy of songs for you now. I think that's 3. Gray Foggy Day, Music and Friends, and Rose in Her Hair. So here's Gray Foggy Day. It's been some years ago since I left from my island to go to the mainland, like the old folks would say. As I walked up the gangway and stood on the starboard and gazed at the harbor on a great foggy day. Summer days they were warm then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in. Then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sunshine on a great foggy day. Awake in the early morn to the sound of the old fog horn, and wait for the men to return with their boats in the bay. All these things I don't see no more when I lived on the old Cape shore, and I gaze at the boats on the moor on a great foggy day. Summer days they were warmer then, when we left with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in, and they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sunshine on the great foggy day. As long as my heart don't break from those old memories, oh lovers they all used to be, I'll come home to stay. I can still hear the ocean roar through the hills on the old I think first when the fog rolled in, then they made up the hay. It's more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sunshine on a great foggy day. Thank you. Another beautiful tune. Now this next song is very appropriate for the crowd we got here tonight, Music and Friends. Here we go. I've done a lot of living and I've found no matter where you go the old world round, they always go together hand in hand. Where there's one there be the other, music and friends. When blue skies turn to gray and hide the sun, when tired hands their daily work have done, nothing seems to turn things round again and make the old world right like music and friends. Music and friends, it's so good to bring together music and friends. Side by side, no one can break them when we take the time to make them. Nothing else can take the place of music and friends. Music and friends, it's so good to bring together music and friends. Side by side, no one can break them when we take the time to make them. Where there's one, there be the other, music and friends. Nothing makes the old world right like music and friends. All right, thank you. And our third song is Rose in Her Hair. In her eyes there was moonlight and a rose in her hair. In my arms there was no one, so I put her there. On her lips was a promise, in my heart was a prayer. When I finally went, I went home with the scent of the rose in her hair.